Hi, I'm Chris, and today I'll be walking you through our new exclusive analytics platforms, Pulse. Pulse gives you the data you need to influence your educational delivery. From reviewing gateway data to understanding first-time pass rates and trends, we'll cover everything the platform has to offer and what you need to do to find it. So, let's get started. When you open Pulse through your center link, you'll be taken to the platform's homepage. Here, you'll see the dashboards available to you, depending on what you deliver through TQ UK, endpoint assessment, regulated qualifications, or functional skills. This is the Regulated Qualifications homepage. On this dashboard, we can navigate between Dashboard, Registrations, Certifications, Withdrawals, Public Data Portal, and Approved Programs. If you open up the dashboard, you can see an overview of your centre registrations and certifications per month, financial year, and all time. You can also see the top 5 qualifications over the last month, this month, and the current financial year. At the bottom, you have the total number of learners currently active and the percentage of registered learners certificated. To navigate to a different page, you can click any of the options in the left-hand menu. Let's go to Registrations. On the left-hand side, you can filter between different dates, sectors, levels, and program titles. In the main table, you can see the number of registrations per month for the last financial year, the current financial year, a comparison, and the previous financial year numbers year to date. Below this, there is a graph showing the number of registrations per financial year. Let's navigate through the bottom left menu. First, we have the learner list. This page shows the learner details, their registration date, and the qualification they're taking. In the last column, you can see their registration status. On registrations by qualifications, we have the qualification, financial year, and the number of registrations along with the percentage. Next, you have time since registration. This details the learner, their qualification, and number of days since registration. The month-on-month registration page compares the current month to the previous month. The year-on-year registrations page shows the month and financial year compared to the same month in the previous financial year. For example, September 2024 compared to September 2023. Let's head over to the certification section. On the left-hand side, you can filter between different dates, sectors, levels, and program titles. In the main table, you can see the number of certifications per month for the last financial year, the current financial year, a comparison, and the previous financial year numbers year to date. Below this, there is a graph showing the number of certifications per financial year. Let's navigate through the bottom left menu. On certification by qualifications, we have the qualification, financial year, and the number of certifications along with the percentage. Days reg to cert for quals detail the qualification, and per financial year, the average number of days it takes from registration to certification. The Days to Cert learner page shows the program title, the learner's full name, and days from registration to certification along with the specific dates. The month-on-month certifications page compares the current month to the previous month. The year-on-year certifications page shows the month and financial year compared to the same month in the previous financial year. Now, let's look at withdrawals. The withdrawal page shows the qualification title and the number of withdrawals with the percentage per financial year. On the left-hand side, you can filter between registration dates, sector, level, program title, assessor name, and IQA name. Next up, we have the Public Data Portal. The Public Data Portal shows public information on the following: qualifications for information on Training Qualifications UK qualifications on the Ofqual register. The Qualifications dive takes this registered data and enriches it with LARS data to give information surrounding funding. Funding, which shows funding data of qualifications regulated by TQ UK. Newly regulated qualifications from Training Qualifications UK. And the ESFA data draws on the further education and skills dataset published by the ESFA to provide information on funded enrolments and achievements on Training Qualifications UK qualifications across all providers. On the qualification page, you can see all qualifications from TQ UK along with their QAN, operational start date, credits, guided learning hours, and total qualification time. Going back to the public data page, let's look at Qualification Dive. On the left, you can use a range of different filters as well as filtering to different qualification titles to view all the LARS information. This includes the qualification number, regulation start date, guided learning hours, total credits, total qualification time, a link to the specification, whether the qualification is offered in England or Northern Ireland, the subject-specific area, qualification status, qualification type, grading scale, operation start date, operational end date, and certification end date. Some of these fields, such as certification end date, will stay empty depending on whether the qualification is active or not. Below that, you can see the specific units in the qualification. At the bottom, you can see funding information. This section will only show information if the qualification has any of those elements. Back on the public data homepage, let's look at funding. The funding page shows information relating to validity and funding from Learning Aim dataset for qualifications regulated by TQ UK. To find specific qualifications, you can use the filters on the left to change the title, level, subject-specific area, status, and validity category. In the bottom left, you can also navigate to the Section 96 and Other Funding page. On this page, you can see qualifications from the DFE website for approved and archived TQ UK qualifications. Back on the public data homepage, we have withdrawals. Here, you can see any qualification with a certification end date in the future. Now, let's look at newly regulated. Here, you can see any of our newest qualifications that have been regulated by Ofqual. Lastly, we have ESFA data. Here, you can see funded starts and achievements for TQ UK qualifications across all providers. This is based on ESFA published data. In the bottom, you can click ESFA funded achievements and see the number of achievements per academic year as per ESFA data. And that's everything for our Regulated Qualifications Pulse Analytics dashboard. As you can see, we have tons of data to make sure your delivery is enhanced, giving your learners even more potential when it comes to achieving their qualifications. If you have any further questions, get in touch at support@tquk.org and we'll be there to help you. Thanks for watching and keep an eye out for more support videos, and thank you for choosing Training Qualifications UK.